Yo, YouTube, what's going on? You already know who it is, your boy Cray, and in today's video, I want to help you figure out which rogue is best for you. Okay, now I will let you guys know I will only be classifying each rogue once. I know, some rogues belong in multiple categories, or they will belong in multiple categories, but again, for the sake of this video, I just want to go ahead and classify them once. So I classify them in the best category that I deemed possible. Okay, so we got 4 categories on today, and I will go through each one briefly. Okay, this video should be pretty quick. Should be pretty quick as long as I do not go on one of my Cray tangents. Okay, so the 4 categories we have are aggressive players, passive/support players, playmakers, and noobs. Okay, let's start with aggressive players. Okay, because I get this question a lot through all of my YouTube videos. I get this question a lot. So aggressive players, these are the people that like to open up the fight, and they just want to get right to it, right down to the nitty gritty. They do not care if they go down, and if they go down, best believe they are going to bring a body or two with them, no doubt in my mind. Okay, the rogues you should choose if this is your play style are Ronin, Scorch, Lancer, Chalk, or Glitch. Okay, Ronin, pretty self-explanatory. Ballistic knife. You can rock her SMG or her KA-30. Both of them get busy. She can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. You can pile a grenade on top of that. It's GG's. Okay, Scorch, self-explanatory. She's a duelist. She has her incendiary rounds, right? She has her incendiary grenade. You pair that with her SMG because her and Ronin share the same SMG, the SLC, and it's GG. She's taking down at least 2 people with her as she goes down. Okay, Lancer, again, self-explanatory. She has the dead silence. Again, I can't remember the name of the ability, so it's called dead silence, all right? Lancer, flanking around, barrel roll for the instant reload, clapping people with her SMG. Come on now, that's a given, that's a given. Chalk, just dropped a video on this guy, Chalk. This dude is ridiculous, has one of the best SMGs in the game by far, okay? Has an ability where when you proc it, you can either give yourself an overshield or overheal, or you can self-res. I mean, come on now, you get into a fight, knock a dude or two, go down, and when you're down, you have more health. Okay, you have 150 health, and you can barrel roll. So I can barrel roll behind cover back with my teammates, self-res, and get back in action. Come on now, that's a given. And then, of course, we got the homie Glitch. Glitch is a little bit of a mixed bag, but the reason I put Glitch here is because of his kit, okay? He has a Simtex grenade, he has an SMG, he has a shotty. I mean, come on now, he's meant to get up close and personal, to hack you, and then to clap you, okay? Now let's talk about those passive/support players, okay? These are the people that aren't too keen of taking the first shots, but they have no problem cleaning up kills, okay? They have no problem backing a teammate up, or they just want to be there in the position to pick up a teammate in case that teammate gets knocked, okay? These rogues are Dallas, Dahlia, Saint, Phantom, and Anvil. Okay, now I know some people are going to be mad with some of those choices, but hear me out, okay? Dallas, he has to be the midline of defense because both of his weapons are slow rate of fire, okay? He's great, he has a wonderful recon ability, so he's viable in that regard, okay? He needs to be positioned in the midline of defense, okay? He's really good for passive players to clean up people. You can probably 1-tap or 2-tap some kills, or excuse me, some cleanup kills, and it's good to go, okay? Dahlia can get a little bit more up close and personal with her objection SMG, but for the most part, people rock out her DMR because, I mean, it gets busy. Even though it got a nerf, it still gets busy, right? And you want to be in a good position possible so you can link with your duelist, or you can link with your aggro players and get a quick res on them, get them back up and get them back in the action, and you provide that support for them. Okay, Saint, come on now, that's a given. He has his drone, he can res somebody off the ground. Again, he plays really well in that midline of defense. Phantom, okay, I know a lot of you Phantom mains probably want to punch me in the neck for putting Phantom here, but you got to hear me out. Phantom was designed to be more of a support character and a support sniper. If that is not apparent to you after all of these recent fixer nerfs, I don't know what is. Okay, I don't know what is. She's meant to be played in that mid to long range game. She's meant to pick up teammates when they get down. She's meant to get information on where the opposing enemies are. You know what I'm saying? That's where Phantom really shines in the competitive scene. Okay, not the barrel roll quick snipes. People can do that because they're talented, but she's meant to be this passive slash support player. And then of course Anvil, because he has his barricade, he's a big target. His, I almost said SMG, his LMG has a pretty wide spread, which makes him kind of useless in that mid to long range fight. You know, you're going to get outgunned by a lot of people, but he's great to pop a shield down, get off a res, and hold a point, okay? Now let's dive into my favorite category of folks, man, the playmakers. Okay, these are the LeBron Jameses of the world, the Michael Jordans, the jack of all trades, the cream of the crop. These are the people that can run IGL or in-game leader. They can rack up multiple kills in a short amount of time, and they can even clutch rounds without really any issues at all, okay? These rogues, the people, not the people, but the rogues you should be rocking with if you are a playmaker, if you fall into this category, are as follows: the Fixer, Vi, Lancer, Talon, and Sigrid. Okay, now I know I said I would only be classifying each rogue once. I know that, but I had to put Lancer back on here, okay? I had to put her back on here because she is multi-purposed in this regard. She's great for aggro players, but also great for playmakers as well. I mean, one of my closest friends, Drizzy, he mains Lancer, and whenever he picks Lancer, I know it's like we have an extra man on our team, because I know for a fact he's going to get at least 2 knocks around in demolition. I know he's going to be accountable for at least 6 to 8 lives in strikeout. Like seriously, I will have a kill race with this guy and he will almost beat me every time because of his playmaking ability with Lancer. She is that powerful. You pair her SMG or her shotgun with the Simtex grenades and her dead silence, it's GG's, okay? Then you got the Fixer, okay? The Fixer keeps getting nerfed, but if you are a skilled player, you can still get busy with the Fixer. If you are within that 40-meter range, you can still one-tap somebody to the dome. You can barrel roll, one-tap somebody, one-tap another person. You know what I'm saying? Get the little quick reload, or switch to the Warrant and take care of business close range, right? You have your cluster smoke grenade, then go ahead and pop your thermal vision. Boom, now let's get busy, let's work. I mean, you guys seen how saucy I get with the Fixer on my channel. You guys have seen it firsthand, so you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Had to throw Vi on the list. 1, because I'm biased. 2, because it's just the truth, okay? You guys have seen plenty of my Vi gameplays where I rack up multi-kills because Vi has area control and she can lay down a lot of DPS on numerous people at once, okay? The incendiary grenades, her poison pools, her nightshade got a buff, and that thing is crispy if you know how to really target and hit people, okay? Vi can layeth the smacketh down, and also she can get a quick res on somebody too because she has helping hand. 3 seconds, teammate is back up, we still fighting, let's get it, okay? Talon is on here because he's multi-purposed as well. He has a nice SMG, the LMPX. He has a wonderful DMR, so he can be used in multiple ways, okay? He also has his Talon Dart. You can get a lot of recon info with that thing. You can find out where a cluster of enemies are, hit that corner with the LMG, not LMG, what the heck, the LMP, okay? And you can clap guys, multi-kills, or DMR him to death. Whatever you want to do, pick your poison. Talon can get busy. And Sigrid is on this list because I don't really know where to put Sigrid, okay? I have not played a lot of time with Sigrid, but I have seen some nutty clips with Sigrid rocking out with her arm shield in the Warrant. And then the arm shield goes away, they barrel roll, hit somebody with the SMG because her and Chalk share the D40C. You know what I'm saying? She gets busy, and I will not discredit that. So I believe Sigrid is for the playmakers as well. And the last category that I have to cover is the noob category. Now guys, do not take this as a derogatory term. I know it's usually used like that, but not in this sense, okay? Noobs are just the people that are brand new to the game, okay? They're learning the mechanics, they're figuring out their play style, things of that nature, okay? The rogue agents you should choose, and I only have 2 here. The rogue agents you should choose are Dima and Trench, or Dima or Trench, I should say, okay? Reason being is because Dima is incredibly, I almost said family friendly, but incredibly noob friendly, okay? It's very easy to use his grenade launcher, and now that it has a buff, the grenade launcher is even more nasty, okay? The explosion radius was increased, Okay, he has a nice DMR in the Mamba. You can 2-burst somebody to the head if you are a noob with precision, and if you are a noob without precision, you still have the KA-30 to fall back on. Probably the best AR in the game. Like, come on now. His kit is nasty. You got a frag grenade. He's simple to use, not really a high skill gap. Demon will be your man if you are a noob, okay? I guess you can even put Ronin in here a little bit, but I think Ronin has a greater skill gap because you got to really know how to use that ballistic knife. And once you figure out that you can throw it near somebody and shoot it to make it explode and cause that explosion damage, or that explosion radius damage, I should say, then you start to really get busy with Ronin. Okay, you just now opened up her kit. So I guess you could put Ronin on here, but nah. Let's just leave Ronin for the aggro players. And Trench is, man, Trench mains, I'm sorry. I will never really fully accept Trench, but I recognize his ability, okay? And as a noob, I think he is probably the best person to learn strategies with, okay? Because you learn how to area control with his barbed wire, you learn how to play that mid game with his AR or rocking out his DMR, you know what I'm saying? It gives you a good feel for the game and a good opportunity to pick up strategies and learn strategies. And if you're playing with the team, you guys are in ranked, he's a good character to pick by default because he has so many tools in his kit, right? He has the trophy systems that can block grenades, again, the barbed wire, you know what I'm saying? I think he has the smoke grenade, no, not the smoke grenades, the tear gas grenades, and the list goes on, you know what I mean? So if you are a noob, you want to help out your team, Trench is the way to go. If you want to beat up people, Dima is the way to go, of course, if you are a noob. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Which rogue is best for you? Boom, we did it. We did it. Let me know down in the comments below if I missed any points. Let me know who's your favorite rogue in Rogue Company. You guys know I'm a Vi main. I will rock out with Vi until the death of me and beyond. But again, I want to know who you guys rock with. Okay? It's been your boy Cray. I'm signing off. I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, man, y'all already know we are out. Peace.